Coors was not the place to be last night. Police and deputies dealt with 3 dangerous crashes along Coors within a few hours of each other. In one of them, a young man abandoned a dying 18-year-old woman so he could save his own skin. Here's News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart.
Jessica, 19-year-old Christian Diaz is wanted for vehicular homicide after last night's crash, one of at least 3 that happened within 15 miles of one another along Coors Boulevard. Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputies have an arrest warrant out for 19-year-old Christian Diaz for causing a deadly wrong-way crash, leaving his friend, 18-year-old Ashley Gomez, dead at the scene.
The bottom line is he left an individual that was dead and left another individual that was seriously hurt at his hands and fled on foot.
Deputies say Diaz was speeding eastbound on Rio Bravo when he tried to pass another car using a turn lane. When he noticed a concrete median, deputies say Diaz swerved back over, hitting a car next to him, then lost control, driving into westbound traffic. Diaz's car was broadsided by an SUV, killing his front seat passenger, Gomez.
The main factor in this crash appears to be the speed and the reckless driving.
Investigators say Diaz ran from the scene before they arrived. Another male passenger was taken to UNMH with non-life-threatening injuries. And Albuquerque police are still trying to identify a pedestrian hit and killed last night. That also happened along Coors near Sequoia, where police say a man in dark clothing was jaywalking. Police say a driver hit the man, then swerved into another lane where his car was hit by an SUV.
And we saw something. I thought it was the bumper that flew out. To top it off, it was a guy that flew off and landed on his head, flew straight up, and then he flew right down.
And a third crash where a suspected drunk driver made it really easy for deputies. 57-year-old Karen Anderson turned in front of a deputy near Coors and St. Joseph, causing a collision. The deputy is all right. Anderson is charged with DWI. Deputies say they're still investigating whether alcohol was involved in the crash that killed the 18-year-old, but right now it doesn't appear so. When they find Diaz, he'll be charged with vehicular homicide, leaving the scene of a crash, and reckless driving. Back to you.
Okay, Gabrielle, deputies say Diaz's other passenger is still in the hospital in stable condition.